Hello Leo, welcome. We're going to have a look at what's coming towards you in the coming week. So we'll have a look at the obstacles, oppositions and opportunities for you so that hopefully you can consciously work with them to make the most of the coming week. For those of you interested in your love life, I will also be pulling you a love oracle from the notes from the Universe on Love and Connection Oracle deck with some clarifiers from the tarot to get you a message about your love life. The love reading, the love message could build on to the main energies of the week, or it could be a separate message for you. Obviously take it however it resonates. Reading may resonate with Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. If you have a lot of Leo in your chart, or if you are dealing with the Leo in your environment. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry. Feel free to check out your Moon or your Rising signs. If it does resonate, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you do want to share your experiences, I would love to read about them in the comments below. So, Leo, how are you this week? What's going on? Two of Wands, okay. There is a choice of course here, a choice of action maybe. Obstacle for you is the Two of Pentacles, keeping two things going. What's in your environment is the Devil. Oh dear. What you have access to is the Page of Swords. And the opportunity, should you wish to engage with the obstacle, the energy that you've got available to you, and work around whatever's in your environment here, is the Nine of Cups. This talks about emotional happiness, a good situation for you. Underlying energy is the Ten of Swords. Leo, okay. So the Ten of Swords is a card of ending. This is at a point when we truly understand that something is finished. We understand that something is finished and there is a brighter day on the horizon for us. So the Ten of Swords, sometimes in extreme circumstances, this can talk about maybe a little bit of defeatedness, a little bit of betrayal. You don't really get up from 10 swords in the back. So this is something that you understand, you know now is truly done. And hopefully you are starting to see that there is a little bit of a chink in the daylight. A new day is coming. And there is a possibility of something better for you on the horizon. And certainly the opportunity this week for you is the Nine of Cups. So this is a situation that you are really happy in. So I think this week, guys, we are there. So there goes Athena. Oh, thank you, dude. This week, guys, certainly the opportunity for you is to pick a path, it seems, and to really kind of improve your situation. You're going from the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Cups. This is a massive change, a massive upgrade in how you feel. You're kind of going from feeling betrayed, defeated, you know, quite a painful ending, to a situation that could actually give you quite a lot of emotional contentment. So how are you going to get there, Leo? Let's have a look. So you're in the Two of Wands energy. This is how you are. So yeah, there is, I think you're aware, you know, as I say, you know that this is done, you know that there is something better for you, and the opportunity is this real kind of happy situation. So this is you looking out, deciding on your new path, what is it that you want to put your energy towards. Now, the energy that you've got in access to, if you choose to kind of tap into it, is the Page of Swords. The Swords is all about clarity, truth, information, communication. It can talk about research also. And finding out information from a distance. So there is possibly some new ideas, some new information, maybe even some communication that is, excuse me, oh, sorry about that, got hay fever sneezes. So there is maybe some new truth, communication, or something that is around that you can engage with, maybe change your perspective on something, or gather some form of new information, or do some communicating might help. Now, the obstacle for you this week, guys, what it is that you need to work through, work around, or just kind of get through somehow, is the Two of Pentacles. And this does talk about juggling. So There may be some element of having to keep two things going at the same time. This could be a kind of a full-time job and a part-time job. It could be home and work, you know, it could be anything. But I think while you are moving away from this painful closeout, when you're picking your path, there is going to be something here that you either need to juggle for some of you as you're moving on, as you're moving forward, or it could be that there may be something that juggling is really kind of it's not doing you any favors. You should hopefully know in your own situation, but for some of you this is something that you might need to do, keep two things juggling. Or for others of you, it could be that now this is ended, if you are moving towards something new, then really there is something here that you might possibly need to put down. The obstacle may be that you need to kind of get rid of it and put it down. In your environment, we do have the Devil. This is major arcana for Capricorn, take that however it resonates. But the Devil talks about the things that pull our strings. This could be our emotional patterning from childhood. It could be, you know, other people, situations. It's our triggers. It could be substances for some things. But these are the things that we give our power away to. At some point in the past, they may have offered us a foundation of support and nurture. They would have done something for us. But over a period of time, we come to grow. We come to kind of rely on them so much that in the end, they kind of give us... we kind of give our power away to them. So in your environment this week, there could be some form of illusion. The Devil is an illusion. It only has the power that we give to it. So there is something a little bit icky. Something a little bit icky around you this week, Leo. There may be something pulling your strings. There may be something that's just really not healthy for you, whether this is you, whether this is coming from another person. So just be mindful of that. Try to see through the illusion. Wherever this Devil energy is coming through from, just try to see through the illusion and the confusion and understand that this energy only has the power that we give to it. If we take our own power back, then there is nothing that this Devil energy can do to touch us. If this is a toxic person, if you choose to not deal with them, they can't spread their toxicity because you're not doing with them. If it's a substance, if you refuse to, you know, kind of engage with the substance, it has no power over you. So this week, guys, as I say, you are in kind of choice making mode. You're at a point where you're deciding what it is that you want to put your energy towards. There is an understanding here that something is absolutely done and finito, and there's something better for you on the horizon. And as I say, the opportunity, if you can kind of engage with these energy, use them, maybe get access to some form of information, research or communication, deal with the juggling, see through the Devil. The opportunity for you this week is to come into a situation that is really emotionally resonant for you, something that provides you with a lot of happiness, and emotional contentment. So this is great, guys. Okay, so let's pull you an oracle card. This is from the notes from the universe on love and connection. This may build onto the main energies of the week, or this could be a separate reading. I've got a little miniature deck, little miniature version of this steampunk deck that I've got here. So we'll pull you some tarot to get a clarifier, and then obviously you can decide for yourself whether it kind of builds onto it or not. Right, Leo. Leo love. What would love do? Ah, okay. Okay, Leo, what would love do? So let's see if we can get that to focus. Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love, or the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. What would love do? Okay. And that is a question for you. So it could be that a decision or a choice, maybe a choice of path. As I say, we do have this Nine of Cups opportunity for you. This choice of path could really be kind of based on your emotions. This could be an emotional choice for you this week, guys. Let's pull you, let's get you some little baby tarots, see what falls out. Oh, Seven of Pentacles, there's that card of review. King of Pentacles. So yes, with the Seven of Pentacles in the past, there has been some form of harvest, some kind of really sort of understanding what it is that you're getting back from something that you've invested in. I'm guessing that as this has come out with the Love Oracle, this is, you know, your love relationships. What do you get out of what you put in? Is what we've been having a look at. In the present, you've got the King of Pentacles, and this is really kind of talking about taking control of the situation, you know, really sort of stepping up. This is sort of self-authority. For some of you, this could actually be a person showing up for you. The Kings are the fixed sign, so this could be a Taurus maybe. And then in the future, we've got the Four of Cups. There's that card of sort of emotional meh. This is a level of ambivalence and, you know, really just emotionally being unsatisfied. Yeah. Okay. So looking, so with the Oracle then, what would love do? I think in the past there has been a kind of a reckoning. You've been really sort of taking a practical look, a practical view at your relationships, your connections, and what you kind of get back out of what it is that you put in, whether this is time, love, money, resources, your connections in general. What harvest do you get for all of the effort, all of the time, all of the love, all of the money, all of the resources, just everything that you put in, what is it that you're getting back? So I think there was a little bit of kind of looking and checking and a real kind of review, like a real sort of audit really in the past. In the present, we do have this King of Pentacles. And this is talking about really getting control of your resources. The King has a level of responsibility. As I say, this could be a person. So it may be that, because we do have this Four of Cups in the future, it may be that you may have been dealing with somebody in the past who was quite material, who maybe, you know, used resources possibly to control the situation. And now, in the present, we do have this King of Pentacles, so there is like a real kind of reckoning with this person. Now, in the future, I think this Oracle card is coming through in the future. This is a question for you guys. What would love do? Because in the future we do have this Four of Cups. And this talks about emotional dissatisfaction. You know, not being satisfied with what you've got around about you, the offers. There is a cup here off in you, so you either can't see it. This is either something that you can't see, you're not even considering, or this is maybe something that you hold in esteem, but you can't see it in your environment. So with the Four, there is a real kind of feeling of just emotional disappointment. Nothing in your environment's kind of floating your boat, and you're just sitting there thinking, well, this is a load of rubbish. You know, there is nothing here that is inspiring me, nothing that is connecting to me on an emotional level. And I think so, looking at the difference in these cards, it could be that there's maybe been a focus on resources previously in the past, and you know, the kind of the tangible world, the sort of the real things. And what you guys are coming through to ask you now is moving forward, which you quite clearly are. You know, you are moving forward. There is emotional contentment, emotional happiness. There is a good situation here available for you. But the question from your guides to you is, what would love do? What is it emotionally that is going to fulfill you? Don't think about the material world. Don't think about resources. Just concentrate in on your heart, on love. You know, what would love do? If you have a choice to make, which you quite clearly do, you do have a path here that you need to choose. What would love do? Follow your heart, guys. Follow your heart. finding this cup, finding this, whatever this is that is really going to fulfill you, make that your goal, make that the kind of the target and the ambition, not the material world. Put love first. What would love do? Any question? Standing here, deciding on a course of action. What would love do? Pick with your heart, guys. Come through this devil energy. As I say, this is the card for Capricorn. We've got a card here for Taurus. So there may be some kind of illusion around about, you know, you need to have a certain level of material comfort to be happy. Or it could be that, you know, there may be a Capricorn or an earth sign or somebody who is in control of the purse strings, who's kind of really sort of pulling your strings. Your guides are coming through to say, don't pay any attention to any of that. Your one question, the one thing, what to base your decision, what to base your choice on is what would love do. What is it that is going to bring you emotional contentment as you move forward? So if you got anything from the reading, guys, do give us a thumbs up. I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below if you do want to share. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.